Playing host to this matchup is Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. With the temperatures rising, we're glad to be in the air-conditioned booth for today's game between the Oregon State Beavers and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Longhorns are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Oregon State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Texas is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards are going to roll up in this one.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. Texas has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it at the 2. They'll go to work at the 22. The Beavers with 4 receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Spins upfield, and down he goes. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. 2 tight ends here. They go with a pitch to the right. And they hit him in the backfield.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to it.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Beavers go with the I formation. They go with the option. He spins around. He guns it to the left. Almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third down, 13. Ball on their own 35. The Beavers with 4 receivers. He drops back. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. What a pick. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. I formation here. They go with the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That'll be a loss of 1. Second and 11. Ball on the 33. Number 32, the lone back. They'll give it off here. Juke move, and down he goes. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
Obvious passing situation here. They need this pass. Steps up. Long ball, right side. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, though.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Texas 7, Oregon State nothing. Number 14, ready to kick. Number 22 and number 14 back deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 14 takes it from the 6. He spins, missed tackle. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the I. They go with the option. And he's taken down 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 34. The Beavers come out showing 3 wide. They'll go with the run once again. And down he goes. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 34 lines up as a single back. Here's the option. He laterals. And he's taken down. A pickup of 4 on the play. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 49. Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Off his hands, incomplete. Third and 6. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Setting up the play action. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it away. Number 88 signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 18-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over at the 18. They come out with 3 wide receivers. We'll hand it off. And they got him for a loss.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 17. Texas sets up in the eye. He drops back. He steps up, lets it fly, and it's caught. Spinning. And down he goes. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Texas goes with the ace set here. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Airing it out long. Incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 28. Number 32 is the single setback. Bond, little toss to the right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They're backed up 8 yards on that play. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. In and out of his hands.
Number 4, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and long. Ball on the 20-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 85 fields it at the 35.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line.
First and 10.
2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. The running back gives them 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Texas 7, Oregon State nothing. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. And down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the I. And he's taken down. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Again, he'll get the call. And down he goes. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line up in an I. They go with the option. And he's taken down. The option to the fullback gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in a double tight set. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. 2 tight end set. They'll give it off here, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 24. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Longhorns bring in their dime package. Here's the option. And now he pitches it with the spin, and he's taken down. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 46 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Number 46 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 6 and Pope set to return. Pope fields it in the end zone. They had nothing going for him on that kick return.
Oh, you're right, my friend. And that's because of excellent kickoff coverage.
They'll get the ball here at the 13.
1st and 10.
Over the middle. Jackson brings him down at the 31. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
2 minutes to go in the half. Bond with 4 wide receivers. Bond steps back to pass. Texas calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second down and 12. Ball on the 29-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Across the middle. Got it. And down he goes. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 39. They line up in an I. Bond running the option. He's going to take off. And he's taken down. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. He steps up. Complete. Got an opening. And he's all the way down to the 10. Texas takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Bond drops back to pass. He's under some heat. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Texas 14, Oregon State 3. Texas ready to kick this one off. We should have a return on this one. Number 22 has it at the 5. Then move. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 25. Single set backfield. Toss. And he's stopped behind the line. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
Second and 15. Ball on the 20. They line up in the jumbo set. Handoff up the middle. Broke away from one. Hope with a takedown at the 24-yard line. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas 14, Oregon State 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Pope fields it in the end zone. He tries to spin. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 17. Texas sets up in the I. They'll throw on first down. He's in trouble. Throws short. There he goes. And it's caught. And down he goes. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 24. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Bond back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 24. And he's taken down. Big gain on that one.
Yeah, that's a big first down, too. Just keep moving those sticks and wear down that defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Texas lines up in a double tight set. They hand it off. Jackson brings him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. And down he goes. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Ace backfield. Bond back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And down he goes. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
They come out in a punt formation. Punts the ball away. Number 85 fields it at the 26. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
They'll go to work at the 38. Oregon State going with 3 backs here. And he's taken down. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Throws it to the outside. Got it. And down he goes at the 37. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 38. Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's taken down. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 28. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. They'll run the option. Fakes a pitch, and down he goes at the 26-yard line. And the option play gives them enough for the first down. First and 10. Ball on the 26. Number 34 lines up in a deep back I formation. Inside give, and he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They come out in a nickel. Here's the option. Throws it out there. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it's through the uprights.
The field goal attempt is good.
Oregon State is ready to kick it away.
Back deep to return.
Pope fields it at the 3. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Over the middle. Got it to his receiver. Jackson with a takedown. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Texas 14, Oregon State 6. It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Got it. And now he's got room to run. And he's taken down. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. The Longhorns with 4 receivers. Here comes the pressure. Chucks it deep down the right side. And got him! This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. High formation here. Bond has completed every pass this drive. And it's complete for the touchdown. Had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, and the score is Texas 21, Oregon State 6. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 22 takes it at the 4, spins upfield. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll set up shop at the 20. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. He steps up over the middle. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 46-yard line. The tight end picks up a lot of yardage on that one.
The big guy isn't the fastest out there, but he sure is a load to bring down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Beavers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. It's dropped. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. Number 34 alone in the backfield. And he's taken down. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
They're down in 7. This is the 5th play of this drive. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got his running back. And down he goes at the 29. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Looks. He lets it go deep down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school, this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
Oregon State will line up in a jumbo set here. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Caught it, and the conversion is good. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 21, Oregon State 14. Oregon State lines up for the kickoff. Number 6, and Pope back ready to return. Pope fields it at the 2. He spins.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond on 1st down. Steps up. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19. Bond has 5 receivers lined up here. Bond set to go to the air. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 19. The Beavers bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Under heavy pressure. And they got it. That gives us defense 5 sacks on the day. The Longhorns are lining up to punt it away.
Number 85, back to return.
Number 13 gets it off. Number 85 fields it at the 46. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 2 comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. 7 yards there.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 32. Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 33. The Longhorn line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Oregon State 21, Texas 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 6 fields it at the 2. Little shake and bake move.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 23. Bond with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up over the middle. Got it. And down he goes. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Play action. Wants to throw outside. And it's the fullback with a catch. The Longhorn call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 13. Up the middle. And he's taken down. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Longhorns go with the I formation. And down he goes at the 6. That'll be a gain of 5. Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. They come out in a goal line set. A little juke. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, Longhorns. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline. But sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 15. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. They'll go with a run once again. And he's taken down at the 13. The Beavers call for... Number 14 in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up. And he got it. And that field goal is going to put him on top.
Hey, Brad, you talk about clutch players? This kid is sensational.
Texas to kick.
Number 14 back to return.
Here's the kick. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Found his man, and he's tackled. Oregon State calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. First and 10. Ball on the 42. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. One last play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. He caught it, and now they've got the lead. Here's another look at the touchdown pass.
This is a great job by that receiver to get open in the end zone like that. The quarterback sees him and hits him for 6.
And he hits the PAT. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Texas played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2004. We hope you'll join us again. Our final score, Oregon State 28, Texas 24. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.